Walking in these historical graveyards, you won't believe the hidden secrets we uncovered in the eerie graveyards of Nazi war leaders. This solemn site serves as the final resting place for some of the most notorious figures of World War II. This significant site, the Spottinger Cemetery at St. Ulrich's Church in Landsberg, Germany, may very well be the most evil graveyard on Earth. Among the graves here lie top Nazi officials such as Heinrich Himmler, Hermann Göring, and Joseph Goebbels, whose names evoke a chilling reminder of the atrocities committed during that tumultuous period in history. As we step into this solemn cemetery, we are immediately confronted with the weight of history and the profound impact of these individuals on the course of human events. An SS doctor who, in revenge, murdered other SS soldiers. The man who coordinated biological experiments on concentration camp prisoners. A concentration camp survivor who murdered 3 innocent people after the war was over. A Nazi who was credited with 17,256 murders, and another who was responsible for over 90,000. And last but not least, the head of the crematorium in Auschwitz, the man responsible for destroying evidence of Nazi atrocities. So people do ask what became of the Nazis. The answer to that question is that those 7, as well as a couple of hundred other terrible men, are all buried right here in this one graveyard. The graves of these top Nazi officials stand as stark monuments to the millions of lives that were affected, both directly and indirectly, by their actions. Each headstone tells a story of power, hate, and the catastrophic consequences of unchecked ideology. The passage of time has not dulled the memory of the immense suffering caused by the Nazi regime. The legacy of these war leaders continues to haunt us, serving as a cautionary tale about the depths of human cruelty and the dangers of unchecked authoritarianism. As we pay homage to the victims of their regime, we are reminded of the importance of preserving historical memory and learning from the dark chapters of the past. Walking through this hallowed ground, one cannot help but reflect on the enormity of the crimes committed and the profound impact they had on shaping the course of modern history. The graveyard of Nazi war leaders stands as a testament to the horrors of the Holocaust and the systematic extermination of millions of innocent lives. It is a place where the echoes of suffering and despair resonate with each step, compelling us to confront the darkest aspects of humanity. The presence of top Nazi officials like Heinrich Himmler, Hermann Göring, and Joseph Goebbels in this cemetery serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of hatred and intolerance. These were not mere historical figures, but architects of genocide, orchestrators of mass murder, and proponents of a toxic ideology that sought to reshape the world in their image. As we navigate this historic site, we are drawn into the stories of those who perpetuated one of the darkest periods in human history. Each grave represents a life that was either lost or irreversibly altered by the actions of these war leaders. The atrocities committed under their command left scars on the collective consciousness of humanity, scars that serve as a constant reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and fanaticism. The significance of this graveyard extends beyond mere historical curiosity. It is a somber testament to the enduring legacy of evil and the resilience of the human spirit. The victims of the Nazi regime are not forgotten. Their memory is preserved in the collective conscience of humanity, urging us to remain vigilant against the forces of hatred and tyranny. As we pay our respects to the victims of this regime, we are reminded of the imperative to never forget the lessons of the past. The atrocities committed during World War II were not isolated incidents, but the culmination of years of hate-fueled propaganda, systematic dehumanization, and unchecked power. The graveyard of Nazi war leaders stands as a stark reminder of the consequences of apathy and complicity in the face of injustice. In exploring this historic site, we are confronted with uncomfortable truths about human nature and the fragility of civilization. The presence of top Nazi officials in this graveyard serves as a cautionary tale for future generations, a stark reminder of the dangers of extremism and intolerance. Through reflection and remembrance of those who shaped one of the darkest periods in human history, may we honor the victims of the Holocaust and reaffirm our commitment to never again allow such atrocities to occur. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of history. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and discussions on important historical topics.